I have to pinch myself all the time because I get to climb in that cockpit and take off.
I had my first T-28 ride about 3 years ago, and I went home all smiles and told my wife, I've got to have one. I have to have one of these. It's the coolest plane ever.
This, the warbird side, is kind of unique because it's a great airplane to do everything you'd want to do at a fairly decent price, cost, and fun. It's just an absolute fun airplane to fly.
The T-28 was used as a trainer to transition pilots out of World War II into the jet age.
They wanted a trainer that would train the pilots that was set up just like the jets. The F-100 Super Sabre cockpit is just much like this one. And so it was an easy transition for the new pilots to move from this trainer right into the jet.
So the airplane's extremely fast, very stable, really good airplane overall for aerobatics, for training. Also take it to the carrier, which is huge for naval aviators.
I love the ramp presence. I love the visibility that you have in it. You can do some mild aerobatics, which is a lot of fun, a lot of power. So it's just a wonderful airplane to fly.
Very light on the controls. You can snap this thing into a roll very easily, but you can also set it up and trim it to where it'll just fly on its own for 5 or 10 minutes at a time without ever touching the controls.
It does feel like flying a jet, it really does. It's got a lot of power and it's fast. It dives, it climbs, it turns, much like a jet.
When you see it in the pictures, you can't really quite comprehend how big this is. I mean, this airplane's 12 foot 6 inches tall. It's just absolutely massive, and yet flies like a 172. This is my second year bringing the T-28 to Oshkosh. It's actually the 75th anniversary of the T-28s, and we had roughly 30 of them here.
Everybody kind of has the same reaction. I get a lot of wows.
People are fantastic. Most of the military come by and say they've either worked on it or saw it or did some training in it at one time. So there's a lot of nostalgia. The older folks as well, they flew in it, they trained in it, and it just brings back memories for them.
Kids will come up here and it's just their eyes are like saucers and they just are so excited, and it's just an absolute blast. So hopefully we're lighting a little bit of a spark for those kids, and 10, 15 years from now, they're gonna be out here as the next T-28 pilots.
The big thing is just keeping history alive so that you can tell the stories, keep passing that down to other people who keep telling the stories, and that's what it's about.
We want people to know what previous generations went through, how we got to where we're at. These airplanes tell that story.
The T-28 was a combat aircraft. It was used for counterinsurgency in Vietnam and some other conflicts, and so we're out here flying around true warbirds that are just so easy and fun to fly. It's just my absolute dream.